Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream Yoga Pilates Fusion, which basically is my style of teaching Pilates. As you know, I love to create loads of lovely flows. And right now, I am in Czech Republic, back at my parents' house in the garden. It's very hot here, so I hope I managed to get through it without too much sweat. As always, we are going to be using 2 balls. If you've got these amazing trigger point balls, go ahead. If not, you can use any tennis ball, 2 potatoes, apples. Potatoes would be onions. There's anything to kind of put it underneath of the shoulder to do a little bit of myofascial release. At the end, we're going to be doing some tapping as well, which is really good for us. I will be talking about that later. I know I have got quite a few clients joining this, and you have got a roller that we normally use during the Pilates classes. Obviously, I haven't got a roller here, so I will do a core work that you can do it on a roller and without a roller. Okay, so let's get started and let's make sure you've got a full range seeing me. It's difficult. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. So start with your hands to the side and circle your arms for 1, 2, 3. Keep circling, and just if you're just joining now, please let me know if you're there in the chat box. I think I'm just gonna go without a mat for now. So there we go. 2 more circles, and then take the right arm and reach to the side for 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch to the other side. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the chest. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, ski down. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Avoid rounding your spine like this, because we do this all the time. As you come down, keep that chest open, lengthen spine. Continue with the ski down. I just want to make sure I've got no one on a Zoom, because looks like there is no one there. So hopefully you've sussed out that I'm live streaming today, not Zooming. Good. Lovely. Okay, so as you're doing that ski down, we're slightly going to change and bring the elbows down to the breastbone. Now this is when we want to stretch the upper back, and then open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Around and open. Lovely. 2 more like this. Good. Now reach up high with your arms, palms facing each other. Always we want to maintain that external rotation. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees and look at your heels behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the other side. As your knees go forward, you lean backwards, keeping the heels on the floor. Good. Lowering both arms down in the same time. Last one. Good. Let's just stretch the shoulders, the arms. Look to the and the neck. Look to the right side. Inhale, exhale, roll the chin, bend the elbows. And then as you look to the left side, stretch through the arms. So roll. Getting that stiff neck from the night moving again. Press nice and wide. Nice, good, lovely. 2 more. Now we're going to make a fist and we're going to flex in in the wrist. And this is called like a Popeye biceps or whatever you want to call it. We're going to just create a big biceps here. Can you see that flexion? I'm not doing this. I'm keeping the flexion in my wrist and then extend it out. And just notice how this stretches into your tendons, all the ligaments in your arms, all the way into the wrists. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Slowly with control. So thank you, Harriet, Natasha, Louise for joining, and Becky. I hope I've got Tiffany somewhere there as well. And Louise as well. Okay, Louise, it's you. Okay, sorry, I thought it was somebody else. So yeah, brilliant. Fantastic, good. Excellent. Let's now go back up and place the hands on the pelvis and begin to circle with the pelvis. There we go. And then go the opposite direction. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Well done. We're going to now step the feet together, use the thumbs, and place the thumbs on the lower back next to the spine and just massage it as you're circling around. Every time you circle forward, press the thumbs into the lower back. Every time you go back, find a different place and just give yourself a nice lower back massage. As well as the lower back, you end up massaging all your reproductive organs, get the digestive system moving in the morning. Let's go the opposite direction, press in. Then as you go back, move the thumbs to a different place. Good. Just notice how this stretches deeply into the pelvis, into your lower back. I'm going to maintain the feet, knees together, and rub the knees. Give them some love and attention all the way around. At the back, you get a lot of toxins gathering in the joints. So just working in this area, it's good. And then place the hands onto your knees and start circling. If you hear some popping sounds, that's just the air being released out of the joints. That may go away. It may not, depending on the body. Go as low as you can without lifting those heels off the ground. Good. And then switch to the other side. Lovely. And now we're going to bend the knees and then push the hands towards the thighs and draw them back and lengthen. So from the side, we are going into this little ball, still keeping the feet together. And then finding that lovely tabletop and lengthening the spine. Round into the ball. And then extend and lengthen. drawing the breastbone forward when you come into the tabletop. And now let's go all the way down to the ball. Bring your chin to the knees. Stretch your neck. Push your hips up all the way. Feel free to bend your knees here. And then roll up through the spine. Good. Let's take the right leg up and circle to open the hip. Feel free to trace the floor if you are struggling with the balance. Big circles with your arms and the hip. Good. And step back with that right leg all the way into the lunge. Refocusing on pressing down with the back heel and leaning forward to stretch the calf. Palms are facing towards the front, maintaining that external rotation. If I've got my palms the other way, see how the shoulder's going in. So we want to open that chest, lean forward. Inhale, circle. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, circle. Exhale, lengthen. Good. So we all have got, except me, because I'm mirror cueing you, the right leg back, yeah? Just work with the right leg back at the moment. Nice, well done. Let's lift up. Maintain your external rotation, so palms facing up, 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 up. And we are now going to be dropping into a little back bend, opening the heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale. And then lean back. Place both hands onto the front thigh. Step back with the back foot a little closer. Find a pyramid shape, lengthening the spine. Now, you want to work your left thigh bone back here to square the pelvis. Here we go. Now, see if you can just round the upper back into the little cat, and then find that pyramid. Draw the left thigh bone back, round, and then lengthen again, working into your left hamstring. Well done. And we're going to step in. Grab yourself a water if you want to, if you're thirsty. And we do the other side. Okay. Here we go. So left leg will come up. Circle around. Opening the hip. It's getting hopefully a little bit cooler. 2 weeks they had a heat wave here. We only arrived to the end of it, which I hope that's going to be the end because it gets very hot. Okay, step back. External rotation, yeah. Focus on pressing the heel down. If it doesn't, it's not end of the world. Just work it towards the ground and then circling the arm. So now you've got the left leg back. And then reach up. Then open that chest, lean back. And then reach up again. And then drop down. 2 more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Place both hands onto the front thigh. Draw the right thigh bone back. and lengthen that spine. We're coming into the rounding, tucking the tailbone and lengthening. Hold on, let's find that length one more time, drawing the right thigh bone back. And then step in. Good. We're going to inhale the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press them up towards the sky. Find the length in that body. Inhale, exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale, right. And left. Let's go to the right. And then just with your upper body, create a circle. Nice and slowly. Feeling into the upper back, opposite direction. Nice, place the hands behind your head. Push the head back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Take the right hand behind you. Place the left hand on top of your ear and drop the head to the side. Get that nice neck stretch. And then switch to the other side. Head will drop to the right. Okay, let's get the balls. We're gonna start with one. If you don't have a ball for this tapping technique, you can easily make a fist and just tap here. Any ball will do. Go nice and hard with the left hand and tap the front of the shoulder. This tapping technique will increase the blood flow in the body. Energetically will release the stagnation in the meridians. And for us, very noticeable is the fact that it will release the fascia, which is the connective tissue covering the whole body and causing the tightness in our shoulders. So what we're doing, we're just now going around in a little circle, reaching as far back as we can. If this is your first time you're tapping, don't be kind to yourself. Really go for it. All my clients know how hard they can tap, and harder you tap, the deeper into the tissues you're gonna get. Okay, so now just test it out by circling the arms back. And you should notice that the right shoulder is a lot more looser after this short tapping technique. Just notice how your left shoulder feels, because we're gonna change it now. So tap at the front. We often carry a lot of tension here around the neck and shoulders. So this is a perfect place to just loosen it up. Just tap at the front at the moment. And now we're gonna go around in a circle. Good, and then circle back with the both arms. We're going to take the 2 balls and if you feel for your upper traps, which is just like if you grip it here, this is where we're going to be tapping, okay? Really hard, as hard as you can. Releasing the tension in the upper traps. Again, the fists can be used as well. And just with 1 ball, go across the upper back. And switch your arms so you get a different range. So we've tapped on the upper traps. Now we're going to go further down, just below the neck for the middle traps. Another tight place to release. Well done. You can see that's quite a bit of a workout for the arms. And then your lower back, the kidneys. Releasing any stagnation in the kidneys. Improving the blood flow through the kidneys so the kidneys can function properly. Go up all the way up to the adrenals. They just sit on top of the kidneys. You can round your lower back a little bit as well to have a nice stretch. Beautiful. Well done. Let's place the balls down. And see how we're doing with the time. Okay, good. We're going to just shake the body. Close your eyes. And because you're at home and nobody can hear you unless you've got a lot of visitors, feel free to add on some humming sound. Well, then I just find the stillness. So just notice. Notice how your body feels right now. You may feel some tingling, some sense of relief, relaxation, calmness spreading across your body. Well done. Okay, so we're going to get back into a little bit more Pilates mood, more stretching. As you know, I kind of just put in a little bit of a Qigong techniques, the tapping, the shaking, that's more like from the Qigong. But I like to blend it all together to give you as much as I can offer. Lovely. Okay, so let's just take the legs a little bit wider and go into a nice cow, arching the back and then rounding the spine. Opening the heart and then rolling through. Good. Sticking the tailbone with the cow and then rounding. There's this little wasp right by my feet and just doesn't want to go away. And let's just hope it's not going to get me. Okay, let's twist and look over the right shoulder. And then switch over to the other side. And then again. As you twist, press that left shoulder to the center, look over the right shoulder, and then do the same opposite direction. Well done. You can step your feet a little wider, place your hands onto the floor, take the right arm up and twist. Take the right hand behind your back and peel that right shoulder open. And then switch to the other side. Left arm and left side. Begin to shift the weight side to side, getting into those hips, opening them up. Place the hands onto the hips and then with the chest leading forward, rise up. Well done. We're going to get onto the floor. Coming onto all fours. And starting with cat cow here. So again, lifting the tailbone, lowering the belly, bringing the breastbone up, and then rounding the upper back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the tailbone. Push the floor away with your hands. Find a neutral spine and then take your left hand through the gap. Lower your left ear to the floor and then reach up high. Lower and lift. And the next one we're gonna hold. So reach up with your left arm, place it behind you, and then peel that left shoulder open. Lower down to the floor. Let's say the left arm, right arm, sorry, switch. Threading the needle. And the next one, we lift, take it behind, and then peel that shoulder open and just look up. Place it back down onto your mat. Inhale, engage your core from the pelvic floor and slowly take your opposite leg, opposite arm. Actually, let's take the right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, lengthen into the distance. Exhale, slowly with control, connect knee to the elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, connect. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold this knee in here and we're going to just hug it in. Push the floor away to create a space and just pulse it in. Notice I'm not swinging my knee back. I'm literally using the hip flexion and the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step the right foot forward. Lift your right arm up. Low lunge twist. Take the right hand behind you and peel that shoulder open. Reach up one more time and hold. Lower down, frame the front foot, extend right leg. If you've got any blocks handy, you can put them underneath of your hands. Find a half split here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. So where's the straight leg? Beautiful. We're going to now pick this right leg that is in front of us and fold it to come into the pigeon. If the pigeon is not available for you for your knees, you can just go forward with the right leg going across, yeah? So, if you are doing the pigeon, the right leg is here, underneath. Always focus on bringing the right thigh to the outside of the rib cage, so your pelvis is nice and square. Allow yourself to just rest. Let's rise up. Reach with the right arm to maybe grab the back foot, the left foot. Just bring it as close as you can, getting into the left quadricep and hip flexor, and then opening that chest and looking over that shoulder. Really opening the right side of the body. Slowly release it down. Pick up into your down dog and just pedal your feet. And then drop your knees. And we start working with the left leg, right arm. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, connect. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, connect. Hold the knee there, put the right hand down and push the floor away and do a little bit of core work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Step the left foot forward. Reach up with your left arm. Take the left hand behind you. Feel that left shoulder open. Take the left hand down to the floor, extending the front leg, using the blocks, finding the half split, focusing on the left thigh bone drawing back to feel the deep stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften the shoulders, the neck, the head towards the front leg. And breathe. And we're coming into that pigeon pose. So just fold that front leg. And then take that pigeon. Option to lie on your back, figure 4. Let's come up onto your arms. Reach back with the left one, grab hold of the right foot, and then bring the heel to the butt. And then twist open with that shoulder. Release it down. And then we're going to come onto our backs. I may bring you a little bit closer now. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to come closer to you because I need this to be in a shade. Okay, lie down on your back. And whilst you, if you've got a roller, of course, lie down on your rollers. The roller I am talking about needs to be the full length, so your head and pelvis is on a roller. It's going to give you a beautiful back release, as well as it will challenge your back. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it. We're going to still do the good core workout here. So here we go. Lie down. Actually, sorry. The sun would be in my face, so I'm going to go this way. Okay, so. Okay. Place your hands onto the floor and float one leg up to the tabletop and the other leg up to the tabletop. Inhale, exhale, tap one foot down. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Exhale. Notice the tabletops I am always encouraging to do is the toe higher than the knees slightly past the hips, because I want that back to be supported, and then focus on building the strength on the inner core. If you are not on a roller, you've got the option to take your arms back. If you are on the rollers, don't do it because you come off. Inhale, exhale, lower and tap. Inhale, return. Exhale, lower. And return. One more. Inhale, exhale. Well done. We're going to take one foot at a time with the breath down. Inhale, engage. Make sure you fully engage. Exhale, tap that foot down. Inhale, exhale, slowly with the breath, lower the second foot to the ground. Okay. I'm going to be cueing as if I would be on a roller. So we are going to work with the opposite leg, opposite arm. Take a deep breath into the belly. Find the pelvic floor muscles. They are based right here. Okay, so pull up through your pee and poo muscles. Engage the inner core. With the exhale available, lift the opposite leg slowly, opposite arm up, working with the breath. Take the right heel off the floor. Now, if you're not on a roller, you can just hover that right foot. Inhale, stay engaged. Take a breath into the rib cage, lateral thoracic breath. Exhale, put that foot down to the floor and extend the left leg out. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it back to the tabletop. Challenge yourself with lifting the second foot or heel. Stay engaged. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down to the ground. Notice how slow I am working. And if you have landed that leg too quickly, or you've done all the sequence too quickly, see if you can slow it down on the second leg. You're going to notice the difference, that you're going to feel that inner core activation a lot more, and you start connecting with your core. So slow it down, be mindful with each move and connect it with the length of your exhale. So here we go. Inhale into the belly. Engage from the pelvic floor. Now the core is zipped up. And it should stay here if it has got the strength for the whole sequence. We should have those tight jeans on throughout. And I'm just talking enough. and we've lost that exhale to come up. Okay, anyway, so we are zipped up. Stay zipped up, take a breath, and then exhale. Lift the right leg and left arm up. Add on the left foot, left heel off the floor. Sorry, there's a lot of ants crawling on me. That's why I'm like flicking around. Inhale. Exhale, put the left foot down, extend the right leg out. Feel that core activation. Inhale through the ribcage. Exhale, bring the right leg back to the tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, lower everything down with control, nice and slowly, connecting to your breath and to your core. Let's do that again. Inhale into the belly. Engage from the pelvic floor. Create that lovely zip. Tighten your jean. Exhale. Exhale, come up. Left leg, right arm. Lift the left heel. Inhale, stay engaged. Now we breathe through the rib cage. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the tabletop. Maintain that engagement. Inhale, exhale, slowly lower down with control. Do you still have those side jeans on? Relax. Remember, when we engage the core, we are not doing the pelvic tilt and feeling the lower back pressing down. We want that lower back to be neutral and engage from the pelvic floor. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Opposite arm. Inhale. Exhale. Put the leg down. Extend the right leg out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right leg back to the tabletop. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down with control. We're going to do that sequence one more time, and then we kind of progress it a little. Inhale, exhale, put the extension into that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, lift the left leg. And then grab it with the right arm. You can create a crunch, or if you are not crunching, just keep it down. Hold there, inhale, and then exhale. Lower the head down, lower the right foot down, take the left ankle across the right knee. Place both hands onto the floor and then lift into the bridge. We're going to do 10 up and downs. If the one-legged bridge is too much for you, feel free to just do it on both feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down. Switch the legs. Second side. We're now working with the right leg. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Flow the right leg, left arm. Add on the left foot or heel. Inhale. Put the left foot down. Extend the right leg out on your exhale. Inhale, stay engaged. Exhale, come up, come up, come up, come up. Curl, curl. Lift the bottom foot for this crunch. Lower down the head. Cross over the right ankle. And then prepare for the bridge. Single or double. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel your right hip opening if you've got that figure of 4 in your hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down. Well done. Okay, stay on the roller if you are, and just take your feet wider than the mat and drop down one knee to the center. And then switch over to the other side. Bring the soles of the feet together and open your knees. And let your pelvic floor relax fully. Your pelvic floor has been working very hard. And it's good to relax it. Okay. Oh, I'm doing pretty good with the time. That's nice. Yeah, good. Okay. I'm going to come off the roller and do a little bit of back extensions. So let's come down onto our belly. And let's take this shoulder stretch. Cactus your arms. And then take your right hand onto the floor. The left hand will press. And you roll over onto your right side with your left leg going over. If I do it this way, you're gonna see me from the front, yeah? So I'm using this arm to lever myself to kind of peel over onto the side and stretch the opposite pec, the shoulder. So we are still on the same side. And now we're gonna switch it to the other side. Roll over. Make sure that back hand, the one behind you, has got that 90-degree angle in your armpit and your elbow. Well done. We're going to reach forward with external rotation. So the palms are going to be facing up. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring your elbows to the rib cage. Inhale here. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale higher. Exhale lower. We're gonna do 3 more like this. Working into the trapezius muscles, the big muscle between your shoulder blades, the triangle muscle, working the back extension. With the breath, as you can see. So inhale. Engage the core. Exhale, lift and lengthen into the distance. Don't overlift your head. The gaze is down to the floor. Inhale, go higher. Exhale, bring your elbows to the rib cage. Draw the breastbone forward. Shoulder blades squeezing together. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward, 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 forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And rest for a moment. 2 more to go. Inhale. Engage. Squeeze the buttocks. Lengthen. Inhale, go forward more. Exhale, connect. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Whew. We've got one more. Here we go. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Lift. Inhale higher. Oh, I'm lifting the legs as well. Okay, you can lift both. Inhale, go more. Reach forward. Inhale higher, exhale lower. Okay, place your hands underneath of the shoulders. Push and rest into your child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Stretch the back, stretch the shoulders. Let's grab the tennis balls, onions, trigger point balls, and finish with the nice release for the shoulders, the lower back, the neck. The first place to put the balls is the best way to find it is when you lie down and cross your arms and just put it at the end of your arms. So it's literally there. Don't be tempted to tuck it in. The further away the balls are from each other, the better. Then we're gonna bring it in, don't worry. But for now, to just release those shoulders, keep it on the outside. Once you got it there, begin with a nice circles. With the breath. And circle the opposite direction. Reach back, and then create a W. And then hug and open. If the balls move, just feel free to just put them back. Especially if you are sweaty like I am, they keep moving away constantly, sliding. Great, take the balls out and just notice how different the shoulders feel on your mat. Nice and loose. And we're going to place the balls together and work on into the middle trap. Right there. And with the arms, we're gonna go up and down. You can feel free to arch your back. And then if you want to get a little bit more compression into those upper traps, lift into the bridge. Stay in a bridge and then go up and down. You can change it into a W. And then hug and open. And lower down. Take the balls out. Lift into the bridge. Lower the pelvis. So basically we're putting the balls into the lower back, more above the leggings, not underneath of the pelvis. It's a soft part of your lower back. And then we do the pelvic tilts. Tucking the tailbone, rounding the lower back. Giving yourself a nice lower body massage. Hug one knee to the chest. Switch. Remove the balls. Both knees to the chest, rock side to side. Lower the feet. Roll your knees to one side and the other side. We're gonna come up. You've got the options to roll like a ball or come on a side. Come into the little squat ball. Actually come onto the kneeling. And we're gonna finish here with taking a nice deep breath in and deep breath out. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you want to see where I grew up, I will quickly show you around. So this house behind was built by my parents. And there you go. When I was 2 years old. So I lived here all my life until I moved to England. This little house, it's a bungalow. Now, when I was little, my dad had a tennis wall because he wanted me to be a wrestler, and it never happened. Now I'm teaching fitness, Pilates, yoga, and I love it a lot more than tennis. Tennis wasn't for me. So yeah, so I'm actually glad I've got it now on YouTube, because on YouTube it will forever. Yes. Can be emotional. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. See you soon. Bye, everyone.